It's Week 18 of...
Here's the former Utah Ute, Matt Gay, to get this one started. And off we go from Seattle. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. So out come the Seahawks now for their first possession. They'll be led out by their rookie quarterback, the young man from Georgia.
And they are in rhythm on offense because of him. I mean, right now he's got everything going the way he wants to, finding the receivers the way he wants to, looking over defenses. No interceptions is the number I lock in on. Before a touchdown pass isn't so bad either.
Yeah, what a game he had last week. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down. Ball on the 30 now. Here's a 2nd and 8. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. You look at this Colt defense. They were very good in the win last week against Jacksonville.
And the big difference in the game? Their ability to force turnovers. Multiple, in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, the big difference in the game.
It was impressive. Now the question, can they duplicate it? That one good for 24 yards. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Up the middle they run. It's Walker. And a good physical run that time. He's going to wind up gaining 5 on that one. Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 37. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And he stopped immediately there. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another 1st down at the Colts' 24-yard line. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. They go play action here on 1st down. And he's got Smith and Jigba. Well, they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A good pickup there at 22.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical, they've been crisp, and as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early 1st and goal.
A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. Walker is not going anywhere. He'll be hit and dropped for no gain at the 2-yard line. 2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. Walker once more. And he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown. Ken Walker, his 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Seahawks get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. And that caps off what was really a balanced opening drive for them, Charles. They work in the rushing game and the aerial attack, and they end it with a touchdown.
Strong in so many ways, wasn't it, partner? Their ability to throw it and run it and accomplish their goal, they've got to like the way that they started this ball game.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. So the Colts now coming out for their opening drive. And they will be led out by their rookie quarterback.
His game last week reminded me of the old song, Accentuate the Positive, because that's about all he did, right?
Yeah.
3 touchdown passes, over 300 yards in the air, receivers happy.
And they got the win.
Got the win. If you're a running back that likes to catch passes, they're happy as well. Big-time game.
They'll get a yard, that's all, as they get him down at the 28. When you talk about this Seahawk defense, they were terrific last week in the win over the Rams.
I don't know what the actual percentages are. I don't know the analytics on when you create 5 turnovers or takeaways in a game. But coaches have always told me, when you create a number that high, your chances of winning probably up over 98%.
Offenses all over continue to be aggressive, and most people never turn down a shot at a deep ball.
but oftentimes it attracts a little bit of extra attention, and it did on that play, and that one got knocked away.
On third down, he'll drop to throw.
He's got his target. That's complete.
He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. A gain of 11 that time, and a Colts first down.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big third down pickup to keep their drive alive.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Now an option play, and he'll keep it.
And able to get this one all the way up to about the 46-yard line. He'll pick up 7 there on the first down keeper.
Here's 2nd and 3.
They'll set up to throw. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter.
1st and 10, Taylor now.
And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41.
Now we're at the 41, 2nd and 9.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Well, let's see here, Charles. He was sacked 6 times last week. Now first quarter sack. What's going on in his mind?
Well, he's thinking to himself, 5 offensive linemen. I got sacked 6 times last week. Let's start thinking about keeping...
And the pressure gets to him again. Leonard Williams. He's the one to get him this time, and back-to-back sacks brings up 4th down. Out is Rigoberto Sanchez on 4th down to punt this thing. Back deep for the Seahawks, Tyler Lockett. And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. This will be fielded at the 17. It'll be a net of only 30 here. 40-yard punt, 10 on the return. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. And as this offense makes their way back out, NFC playoff race time, we give you a look at what's going on there.
And what they do know is that they'll be playing at home come January, at least for one game, as they have locked up the NFC West.
And everyone wants that top spot, partner. We know that because that guarantees you home field advantage throughout the playoffs. But whether or not that's in the cards or not, you have to be impressed with how this team has played.
The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already.
Again, it's Walker.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
Points 1, 2, and 3 in their defensive game plan was to get to the quarterback and knock the ball free. They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities. And I'm not saying it happened here, but you know what a good rule of thumb is when a play like that occurs? You know who usually recovers it? The guy who missed his block and let his quarterback get hit.
That is caught.
Touchdown, Seattle. DK Metcalf with touchdown number 12 on the year.
And the Seahawks are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. Another impressive drive, so they're 2 for 2, 2 touchdowns. Charles, a great start to this ball game for them.
And one of the words that's really worked its way into our lexicon is stacking. They've stacked momentum each time out, and not only on offense. Between those touchdowns, defense held, forced to punt to get the ball back, and they played awfully well in this one. Both sides playing at optimum level.
Myers connects on the PAT, and it's now 14-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Colts offense led by their running back headed out for the second possession. And they've used him quite a bit in the passing game as you take a look at the NFL leaders in receiving yards by a running back, and he's right there in the mix.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Well, this defense for the Seahawks, they were terrific last week in the win over the Rams.
And how'd you like to be the quarterback reviewing the game tape from last week and seeing this defense on the spot on almost every snap? If the ball was in the air, they took it away. If the ball was popped free, they picked it up. 5 takeaways in last week's game.
And it's knocked away and incomplete. They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
Lets one go downfield for Pierce.
And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. To punt on 4th down, here's Rigoberto Sanchez. Returnable for Lockett. 45 yards, that's what the punt goes for. 5 on the return.
And they will take over 1st and 10.
The Seattle now ready to march out of the field.
So for this offense, Charles, remember, drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan. And this
into double coverage, and it's intercepted. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line.
Well, it's not the first time we've seen him give one up here during his rookie season. And in this case, zone coverage forced the mistake. He's made some strides week to week in how he's handling the different type of coverages that he's seeing. But clearly, there's some growing still to do.
Indy set to go on offense once more.
They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air.
That complete to Downs.
And that's good for a gain of 6, and it's 2nd down. Looking to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Toward the sideline, and he will have the 1st down as he was able to keep the feet in bounds. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll look to throw again. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on 1st quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Colts in possession as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. Back to throw again. Hard throw, incomplete.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
And his kick here is good. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3.
So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
And the Seahawks get ready to trot out on the field.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
And this will be a Seahawks first down as he's got this past the 35 to about the 37.
Back to throw here. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Up the middle, here's Walker.
And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. And this offense on third down today, a perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. Here it's 3rd and 2.
They'll try for the first with Walker.
And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on first down.
And going right back to Walker.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
From the 48-yard line, here's the 2nd and 8.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Now back to throw.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Colts are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Over the middle, hauled in by Pierce.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Running straight ahead, Taylor.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. And Taylor, I don't think he got there. No, he did not. Unable to break free, and he's marked short.
Here's Rigoberto Sanchez on to punt. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And that hits at the 6 and carries into the end zone for a touch.
Offense, and Kenneth Walker set to take over once more.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best...
And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll be taken down, but first he gets deep into Indianapolis territory. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation. They'll drop to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
A give for Walker running right.
And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line. A big play to start the drive got him in this position, but this defense has held firm since, and now it's 3rd and goal.
That one thrown away from the pocket. The officials kind of looking at each other, but they'll say there was a receiver in the area, so no penalty, just an incomplete pass.
Myers' kick is good.
So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
Well, the Colts now, they're ready to get the football back. Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there was a quick 3 and out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
Here's 2nd and 8. They'll set up the screen to Taylor.
Give them 5 on the screen play, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down.
They'll look to throw.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Colts 1st down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
And this taken in by Downs. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
He'll get this one to Pittman.
So 5 yards here, 5 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down. Again, he'll drop to throw.
That's complete to Pierce. And they just keep marching right along. 1st down on a pickup of 8 there.
They'll look to throw here.
He's got Hooper on the...
And now a fumble. The ball's out. So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but the other team doesn't get it. That's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
2 minutes remaining in this 1st half of football. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
2nd and 10. Motion man right, that's Pierce.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down.
Out of his hands quickly to Pittman. And they'll get this down to the 10. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
They're going to look to throw.
Looking for Pearson. He's got him. Touchdown, Indianapolis. 10 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Colts have got it back to within a score. Point after, right down the middle. And that slices the lead down to 17-10.
A pretty long drive that time. 11 plays all told.
And it was capped off by a touchdown catch from Alec Pierce. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10.
He'll drop to throw.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. On 3rd down, here's Walker.
And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. Back to Walker on 1st down. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
They'll set up a throw.
Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
He'll look to throw.
A throw left sideline falls incomplete. The Seahawks will call on Michael Dixon on 4th down to punt this one away. He punted 5 times in the win last week as this one's away. Fair catch called for and taken right near the 30-yard line. The Colts offense and their quarterback set to take the field once.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Second and 4. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. They'll throw now on the final play. He's going to throw one up from the end zone. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. So that PI call will give him one more play.
And it'll be an untimed play as well. Now the half will end after this one, unless there's another defensive penalty.
And his kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. So we've only 2 quarters of football left in the regular season. Everybody's excited to get to the playoffs, so excited that we're just going to skip right over halftime and get back to the action. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. Back to throw. Throw taken in by Taylor, left side. And all the way down to the 29. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Up the middle, here's Taylor. Give him maybe a yard, quite the opposite from the previous big gainer. 2nd and 9. And he is going to lose yardage here. 3rd down and 10. Now this time he'll look to throw. He's got Hooper on the short connection. And they're going to stop him short of the first down as he's tackled at about the 21. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. Trying to punch it in with Taylor. And he is not going anywhere. They stop him for no gain. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He finds Smith and Jigba. Only able to gain a couple there, and it's 2nd down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That's caught over the middle by Fant. And he'll be wrangled to the ground right there at the 32-yard line. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Left side complete to Lockett. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Walker now on 1st and 10. And give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line. Now 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And Walker with it over the middle. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 37. In motion comes the tight end left. They go play action here on 1st down. And he's got Smith and Jigba. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. That's complete right around the 8. It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll look to throw again. And it's caught. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Noah Fant from 6 yards away.
And the Seahawks add 6 to their lead.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And that pushes the lead up to 11. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
And he's closing in on that number that all running backs circled beginning of the year, the number 1,000. Could do it on this drive.
And you have to think to yourself that this moment, getting to this spot, it started in the offseason, right? Not just the workouts, right? Not just getting yourself physically prepared to play, but mentally, as well as your team, as well as your unit, head coach, offensive coordinator. We run the football. We give you opportunities. He's taking advantage of it.
And when you get this close to the mark, you just hope things don't tighten up, right? You probably want to get there and get it in your rear view.
Now it becomes predominant, and you wonder about play calling as well. Do you want to call plays to get that out of the way, or are you still calling plays to win the game first? That becomes the burden of the play caller.
Second down, another run with Taylor.
And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. They'll look to throw.
They'll set up the screen to Taylor. Into space at the 45.
And he takes it across the 50 to the 46-yard line. Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And that'll hit at the 5 and go into the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And, partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
And Walker once more.
He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's second down at a yard.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
Here comes third and about a foot.
No gain on the play. It's now 3rd and less than a yard.
He'll get that to Charbonnet.
And he's got enough for the first across midfield to the 48. That time the conversion comes courtesy of the RPO.
And know what it did? It moved the sticks. Nice pickup on third down. Even better decision.
Out of the gun, Walker with it.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
On play action, they'll throw. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard.
From the gun, it's Walker.
And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play, so we will switch. Back now in Seattle, Washington. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. It's the Seahawks with the possession. They also have the lead here as we get set for the 4th and final quarter.
Finding Smith-Njigba downfield.
And he is in for the Seattle touchdown.
Jackson Smith-Njigba.
36 yards.
And the Seahawks are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. That's now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Yeah, that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
They'll set up to throw. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Now back to throw.
That one tipped, and it's incomplete. But good hands there defensively. That's second down.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
The toss here completed to Pittman.
The Colts on 3rd down. They're right at about the league average, 40%, 4 for 10. This is 3rd and 4. They'll set up a throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Got to try it here. He's back to throw.
And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 38. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. 4 yards there on the keeper, but still going to bring up a 3rd down. Up the middle they run. It's Walker. And he'll be stopped well short. Only 2 yards there. 4th and 3. Now here's Michael Dixon as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And no one there to stop it. Hits at the 8, but it carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And it's caught over the middle. Hooper. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. Second and 2.
Throw left side, taken in by Pittman.
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
Pierce in motion left.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down.
He'll get this one complete there to Pittman.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. He'll drop to throw. Touchdown!
Josh Downs
from 4 yards out.
And the Colts have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make this now an 11-point deficit. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
The Seahawks offense and Jackson Smith-Njigba getting ready to go back to work. And he's looking to finish strong. He has been the star of
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Sticking with Walker on second down. And he'll fight for a couple as the tackle is made at about the 32.
Back to throw. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Colts TD. Well, don't change that channel just yet. This one may have gotten a bit more interesting.
Put down the remote, put down the clicker. This one looked like it was over. It looked like they were ready to seal the deal. But in doing so, by pitching it around a little bit, it cost them. We could have a great finish.
They'll try and throw for it. Complete at the 1, but he will not get in here. He stopped up short of the goal line, and this will remain a 5-point game. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Seahawks offense and their quarterback headed out for this next possession.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
And now this fourth quarter becoming very interesting. That pick 6 makes this a 1-score game. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how aggressive they choose to be.
They'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll be second down.
Straight ahead, Walker. 127 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
He'll look at the screen here. This is Walker.
And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at